PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the ABC 3340 Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, the 18th, and another day after a major tornado outbreak across the Deep South, but things are calm today and cold. Let's go to some Skycam shots early this morning on our Skycam network, and again, that thing got a good workout yesterday. This morning, there's the view from the Daniel building. And by the way, we have some shots of the implosion of the Parliament House from that camera early yesterday. It's on the blog. You can do a search for that. We got so much traffic yesterday, it's bumped down pretty far. But if you want to see those images, it's there. There's the Huntsville Skycam zoomed into the big Saturn V out there at the Space and Rocket Center. Of course, it's dark at this hour. It's about 5 o'clock, but you can see that off in the distance. And from Montgomery, that's the eastern bypass where the conditions are quiet this morning, but major tornado cleanup continues up in Prattville this morning. There's the water vapor satellite imagery, and our big storms are well to the east. Colder air moving in from the northwest. And notice that storm west of San Francisco. That could be a player later in the week. Temperatures this morning are getting colder. We're in the 40s now. We'll probably stay in the 40s all day today. With a strong north wind. We've got clouds lingering this morning. Those clouds will likely break up nicely during the day today. The sky becoming mostly sunny this afternoon. There's a look back at the storm reports from yesterday. Now, there were 34 tornado reports. That doesn't mean that there were 34 separate tornadoes, but there were a bunch of them. And, of course, in Alabama, most of the damage was concentrated in counties like Autauga and Elmore. We had some tornado damage up in Clay County near Mellow Valley, some tornado damage in Randolph County, and also some potential tornado damage in Chilton and Dallas. And, of course, all the storm reports surveys will be done today, and we'll find out exactly what happened later today as the survey teams come back. But that was a major outbreak yesterday. And even this morning, we've still got some active weather down there in that zone of storms. That's a tornado watch for places like Tallahassee and Valdosta and Brunswick. The slight risk for today is actually centered on the immediate Atlantic coast of the Carolinas. Of course, for us, we're cold and stable today. But looking later in the week, we've got a severe weather risk for Friday and Saturday lined up over southeastern Texas on through much of Louisiana, the southern part of Mississippi and Alabama over into southwestern Georgia, and, of course, the entire Gulf Coast. And, again, the question involves the instability, much like the thing yesterday. We had no severe weather yesterday over the northern third of the state. It was all down south, or at least over the central and southern part. Might be the same deal at the end of the week. We'll fine-tune that as we go along. And on the positive side, again, at least we're getting some good rain in here with these severe weather events. This is the expected rain through Friday evening, and this is suggesting rainfall amounts of over 1 inch statewide and maybe amounts closer to 2 inches in spots, and that would be on Thursday and Friday. This is the GFS valid at noon today, the 06Z run. This is at 500 millibars, big cold trough over the east. Going to be a cold day out there today. Thickness values are dropping, good north wind. And again, temperatures going absolutely nowhere. We'll be in the 40s today. If anything, they might drop a little bit. And then once the sun peaks out, we should see them bump up a few degrees. But the bottom line is most of you in our TV coverage area should be in the 40s today. Now, tomorrow, the surface high is right over us, so tomorrow morning will be a sub-freezing morning, but we'll start to warm up. We should reach the low 50s tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday, a good chance we'll go up in the low 60s. And the moisture flow begins off to the west. And then Thursday, here comes that wave over Texas. And we'll see what happens in advance of that. We've got a warm air advection pattern, and we've got showers breaking out. And so Thursday, we'll mention the chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm. And then Friday, the wave lifts a little north of us. And at the surface on Friday, we got a surface low over Knoxville, really eastern Tennessee and eastern Kentucky. And that would suggest a good round of rain and storms and a very strong jet above that, so could be some active weather in there. And again, that's when we got that slight risk. And really for us, that would be the day with the better chance of severe weather Friday, not necessarily Thursday. So once again, we'll be on our toes for the chance of severe weather Friday. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, the latest GFS is bringing in dry air on Saturday with a clearing sky. And Sunday looks bone dry with a surface high right over us. But we caution you that there's a little model madness going on here. This is a look at Sunday off the European. That shows a cold front coming in here, completely opposite of the GFS that shows a surface high. And, that would suggest a chance of showers and storms. So, again, that's a case of pure model madness for the weekend. And then Monday of next week, here comes the next wave, and pretty good-looking storm there Monday. And then a week from tomorrow, a trough carves out, the surface low pulls northeast, but that would suggest maybe another severe weather opportunity Monday night of next week. But we're sure not going to get specific in that because of all of the variation in model output for the weekend. We'll just say that at this point it looks like the end of the week looks wet, and then we'll probably ride with a dry weekend for now, but that could change later. And quickly, at the end of the cycle, this is the 4th of March. Looks like it's going to be an active tornado season, doesn't it? Here comes another Vortmax, and that looks kind of stormy there. The severe weather we don't need, but the rain we sure do need, and it's awfully good to see that with these big storm systems. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com, and, of course, the next video here by 3:30 or so today. And don't forget to watch us on television this evening if you're in this part of the world, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.